Well, welcome to our show today. It's show number 18. It's Sunday, December the 4th. My name is Mel.
I'm Tony.
And today, before we get started, we're not going to drink beer today because it's that time of the season. We don't want to drink and drive.
That's right. Never drink and drive.
Never drink and drive. So we're having Fresca today. Never to get drinking and driving.
And then Mel, there's so many ways to get home nowadays. There's no excuse. Yeah. Drink and drive. No excuse at all.
All right.
Don't want to hear about it.
Speaking of drinking and driving.
Yes.
I watched an interesting video the other day on YouTube. It's called The Union. I'm not a pothead or whatever, and I don't smoke marijuana, whatever. I've never done that, whatever, but it's about marijuana. And it just, you know what, you should go on YouTube and watch it and make your own decision about it, whatever. But to me, it's just, I hate getting lied to by the government.
What? Government's lying to you?
Yeah, I know.
What's wrong with you, man?
I just hate that.
I don't believe that.
There's just a few tidbits of information here. The Canadian government spends $500 million a year on the war on drugs.
Yeah. $500 million?
$500 million.
Wow.
400 of that is dedicated towards marijuana. The softest drug. Yeah.
How about the rest of the drugs?
100 million.
Like
it should be,
crack and stuff.
yeah, it should be the other way around. Anyways, I'm not going to say too much about it, whatever. What you should do is you should watch it on YouTube. It's about 2 hours, and make your own decisions about it. You know, it's totally hypocritical
But no.
of the U.S. and Canada.
But you know why there's a war on drugs? Like the only reason why you know it and you know it is because the government can't make money on it.
Yet. Yeah.
And it's a tremendous amount of money being transferred illegally, obviously. And until they figure out a way to make money off it, they're gonna keep it illegal.
You know what the biggest killer is?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Exactly.
They don't have a war on cigarettes. No.
Cigarettes and obesity are the two biggest killers. Yet that's okay.
That's
because
okay.
people make money off it, right?
The U.S. makes money off it.
Big time. Big time.
Another note.
Another little story
this week.
This week out in one of our little lovely provinces in the Maritimes.
Yeah.
This lady, single lady, lives in a little bungalow, you know.
Out
Gets
Nova Scotia.
I think Nova Scotia was the
average
house.
Yeah.
Gets a bill every 3 months of $100 average for a water bill.
I'm gonna move out there.
I know, not bad. Okay, no big deal, right? No, all of a sudden she gets a bill for $2,000.
What?
$2,000 water bill. Okay, she's like, well, you know, obviously a mistake, right? You know, so she just moves on down to her little local water company, right? The water company, and says, I think there's an error here. Well, long story short, the only error is, I guess, on her part, because after bringing some inspectors out there, they're telling her the meters are reading correctly. It's her problem. Like, just be a common sense person, don't be a jerk. Like, when is someone going to use 2,000 liters of water? Or sorry, $2,000 of water in 3 months? It was like she averaged something like 67 liters in 3 months.
Something like filling up 3 pools.
Yeah, it's like 3 huge pools, like 3 times.
Like, maybe her drips or her tops were dripping.
No. She brought in plumbers. You would never use that much water. No. One person would never physically use that. Her whole neighborhood, they said, couldn't use that much water. But what is wrong with these so-called government agencies, bureaucrats, that they cannot admit wrong?
No. That's it. You have to pay that. That's what it is.
You know, Mel, I don't care if you call it a conspiracy theory in my head. I don't give a rat's behind it, seriously. But a number of years ago, Mel, they always say, get your hydro taken off automatically, pay it automatically to the bank, and don't worry about it. BS. You know what, Mel? A couple of years ago, I average about $700 a month in my hydro bill at my business.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, one day, I get the bill. It's $13,000. 13 and change. Now, can you imagine if I had automatic withdrawal from my account for hydro?
Holy!
How many other services would have bounced as that? So then I had to fight them to say, no, that's what hydro I used in 2 years. Like, we do the math. Like, it doesn't make any sense, right?
Well, of course.
And of course, I didn't pay it, so they came out and checked it, and their meter was wrong. So why is this water meter wrong?
Yeah.
But just imagine if I had automatic withdrawal from my account, I would have been screwed.
Yeah. It would have taken me out, and then you would have been hard pressed to try and fight to get that money back.
And the set charges on top of that, on their mistake. So never do I give.
Speaking of hydro,
yes, sir.
This.
Oh yes, the front page. Up in smoke.
Over close to $1 billion in 3 years. Ontario government has spent on this coal-fired hydro station
Just
to keep it standby.
standby, not even functioning. Standby.
And last month,
Maybe we need a beer, Mel.
yeah, last month they spent $1 billion on a gas-fired hydro
Hydro plant.
plant that they shut down. Didn't even produce,
Not even one.
not even a megawatt, not even a watt of
power.
electricity. Can you imagine how many hospitals that would have made, or schools,
I
or put that into the economy?
Maybe we would be paying 8-9 cents a
And that's what
kilowatt.
they
You know?
exactly, and that's what the McGinty says. He says, you know what? We're not going to be paying higher taxes to recoup that money. We're going to be paying through our hydro. So you know
Yeah.
we're paying the highest rates
Yeah.
in the country, not because of our hydro,
Yeah.
but because of these yin yangs
Oh.
making these stupid decisions.
Unbelievable.
Right? You know
Unbelievable.
what they should.
$1 billion now.
They should be
That's
taking
$2
that.
billion.
They should be taking that out of their salaries.
They
Their,
should have
their
had-
debt retirement. They should be taking out of that their debt retirement.
Go get us a couple beers.
Oh, it's
We-
just
we-
crazy.
You know, I can't, you know, another little lighter note, dumb but lighter note. The Capitol holdout, which is the first
Well, it's some
annual.
country thing, right?
Yeah, like, I'm not in country. I'm not into country music. In fact, I can't stand country music. That's not the point.
That's not the
point.
point.
Is
Organizers
Yeah.
want to put this thing. They got to put it somewhere.
So it was held last year, the first annual one. Okay, it was held last year. I think it was Le Breton Flats.
Okay.
Great success. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of money for the economy. A lot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they decided to move to this year to Walter Baker Park, somewhere in Canada,
Okay.
west end of Ottawa. Well, that's in the paper. I guess some soccer moms or some moms have
Oh,
nothing
gotta
better
watch
to
out.
do.
They're almost worse than hockey moms.
Almost worse. They're getting worse. I think probably are worse now. They're all concerned that it's going to ruin a couple of soccer fields, Mel.
Ruin grass.
Forget the fact that it's going to bring $5+ million to the local economy to help maybe pay for that ridiculous bridge they built over that cost them $4 million over Eagleson, over a creek that's 4 feet wide. Okay, it cost them $4 million to build a bridge that doesn't even work, doesn't even function properly.
What bridge is that?
Oh, right over on Eagleson Road, or over the old Carp River. It's 4 feet.
Woohoo!
$100,000 culvert. We're doing the same thing. They spent $4 million so far in counting. The bridge doesn't work properly. A suspension bridge. But maybe that'll go to pay
A
those
suspension bridge.
Yeah, over 4
The
feet.
world's smallest suspension bridge.
Exactly.
It goes over about 4 feet.
And they screwed it up now. They screwed it up.
Holy
But
moly.
seriously, it's grass.
It's
you know,
grass.
when the thing's over, you get a big roller, you roll it out, you throw some seed down, it's good to go.
Yeah, there you
Like,
go.
get a job, lady.
Yeah.
Like, get parents.
Well,
get a job.
When kids and people
Seriously.
run on the grass, they're not allowed to do that anymore?
I guess. I don't know.
That's
I
what
mean,
grass is there for.
I mean, how,
Turn
how,
it around on.
how much time do you have on your hands? How much time do you have on your hands?
Yeah. Obviously too
Holy
much.
smokes! Anyways,
Last note on a sad note.
well, last note, a sad note, Mel, about 3 weeks ago, this little lovely lady called Katie
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Hero, she decided to take her own life.
That's not never a good thing.
No, she's a lovely lady, Mel. She's a member of my club for a number of years. Worked at a couple of local businesses, a couple of coffee shops, and stuff. And then it was sad, Mel, because it was sad. But the great thing was, Mel, they had a celebration of life for her.
Yeah.
Okay, at the Civitan Club. They had about 300 chairs out. Well, they had to bring a lot more chairs out because
Yeah.
a lot of people showed up, and it was amazing. It was amazing to see the different demographic of people that girl touched. You know what I mean? She had gone a couple of times to Guatemala to help, lower, less fortunate people in
Yeah,
the world. And if anything good came about this, there's a foundation now that wants to build preschools over there, and they can use any money that's gone towards her life to help the schools. So
That's
it was
always
great to
sad.
see the community, man.
She
She's
have
a
a
lovely.
family?
She had a family, and no, it was like just like no, she wasn't married, so she's single, but she had like her mom and dad, so
Mom and dad.
brothers and that stuff, and but it was just awesome to see the community support. I couldn't believe the people in there. It was
Yeah.
just, it was amazing. She touched a lot of people. She's always happy, always smiling, and I guess we just don't know what happens, inside some people. You know what I mean? But Katie, it's for you, sweetheart. We love you. Bye now.